Hey, it's your girl LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. The scenery is a little bit different today because actually, what I want to do is talk to you about how you can host your own brand events on a budget. So, welcome, my dear. Hey, Miss Aviola TV. All hearts are ready for me. Thank you, sweetie. Mwah. Thank you for joining me live. I'm super excited. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. My ladies are coming in. This is day number 2 of my Fire Start Your Year weekend workshop experience. I always love doing this every single year. And what I wanted to do was talk to you guys about brand events because I've been saying to you, I'm doing these web classes every day. Let me know what you want me to talk about. And one of the ladies in my circle said to me, I've got an event coming up. I don't know what to put on my table. Do you have any recommendations? So, first, I'm actually going to walk through 5 really awesome event ideas for you. And then, number 2, share with you some examples of things that you could put on your table. Okay. But of course, before we get there, let's start here. I'm LaShonda Henry, aka Sister Sense. I help entrepreneurs make sense of making money online. Hopefully, I am right on time for you if working on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals is something that you want to do. But of course, I need you to do something for me before we dig in. Bring your business besties in the building. So come on now, whether you're watching me on Periscope or Twitter or YouTube, feel free to share this out or tag one of your business besties because that's what it's all about. Sharing is caring, okay? And of course, if you're catching me on the replay side, always remember to drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. So let's do it. Let's dig in. I actually have here my new notebook. Well, one of them. You see, I got a lot of brand product around me right now, and my hubby is here. Bring it on in. I know you don't want to be in the camera. I know you're gonna hide, but you he's got my brand pillow, he's got my new book bag, lots of brand good to share with you guys today. So stay tuned for that. Okay. So let's dig in. Ooh, and you know what? Because my hubby's right here. If you could take some photos of me and the ladies while we doing the live, that would be awesome too. Thank you. You got to multitask. Multitask. Get it in where you can fit it in, right? Now, that actually, as a side note, is a recommendation for you guys when you're going to your events. Make sure that you take advantage of, write this down, your marketing moments. Hey, Live Vibrantly. Hi, Levon. We were literally just talking about you just a second. Because you were here at the October event and we're super excited about talking about all the little memorable moments. And we were talking about October Print Your Profit. So thank you for being here. I love y'all. I love doing these weekend workshops. The last one was Print Your Profits in October. This one is Fire Start Your Year. And I've got another one in April. So if you missed this one, make sure you email me and say, LaShonda, I want to be in NC so that I can be a part of this good experience. So side note, like I mentioned before, when you do go to your events, make sure you're taking advantage of your marketing moments. So you've got your photos, take photos with people when they come to your table, take photos, get testimonials, get quick videos with clients as they are there. Make sure you're doing what you need to do to proactively promote you in the future. So don't just think about that event, think about the future of what's to come. So literally, I got my hubby right now. He's taking photos of me. Because that's what you need to do, right? So you're working on your future marketing as you are at your particular event. So I've got one of my girl boss notebooks here. She believed she could, and she did. And bam, that's me on the back. How you like that, right? I got to do like, what is it, Chef Emerald? Bam, right? Got to make that happen. So, okay, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the 5 and then break them down for you, okay? Now, my girls are in the corner, so they be taking notes too. Y'all take some notes as well, okay? So what I'm going to do is work on first sharing with you 5 ways to create branded events on a budget, okay? Now, here are your 5. Okay, write them down and then I'm going to dig in. Number 1, you can work on your virtual experiences. That's the most low you can go before you actually go offline, you could stay online and do something virtual, right? So, number one, you can consider doing conference calls. Number two, you can consider doing challenges. And then number three, the first three here are virtual. You can consider even putting together your own mastermind experience. And masterminds, you can do both live and online, right? So you can do offline and online mastermind meetup experiences, okay? So that's the first one the first three that I want you to consider. Now, you can also consider getting a small space. Now, when you think about events, they can get a little bit costly, right? So you can consider getting a small room space either at the library or a party room at a restaurant. Because a lot of restaurants, their party rooms honestly are free. They're just like you bring in the people and you pay per person to eat something and you good. Some of them may charge you to use the room, but honestly, a lot of them that I've experienced, they really just say as long as everybody who's coming buys something to eat, you can use that reserved space, right? So party rooms and library spaces, small spaces, even thinking about your local, there are local, what's the word I'm looking for? Local businesses that they have meeting spaces that are low cost. Before you go to a hotel, right? You can go to local businesses. There is amazing boutiques, right? There's a boutique here in Greenville, North Carolina, and I've seen a lot of my ladies, they go to the boutique and they'll have makeup events and nice little things there as well. So a lot of entrepreneurs are using their spaces to allow you to have the opportunity to not just use them as consumers, but to use them as entrepreneurs. So that's something to consider, okay? So as I am saying this, let me do what I want to do, which is break down these ones for you, okay? Now, first one I said to you is consider conference calls. So I love that my hubby is here because literally my mother-in-law, she's a fellow entrepreneur. I love her to pieces. I helped her set up her prayer line, and my mama be on that prayer line every Wednesday faithfully. So you can put together a conference line and share, rather create a community for your tribe. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you a fabulous resource that I use, freeconferencecall.com. So literally, you do not have to go and spend money to create your own conference line experience, right? You can use freeconferencecall.com. Now, here's a side note. Let me say this. I use Free Conference Call and I make money from it. And there are a few other platforms that I use that I make money and they're absolutely free, okay? So if you wanna know how I make $100 an hour using some of these amazing free platforms, I need you to write this down. The number two, FT. If you go over to sistasense.com/2FT, you're gonna see and learn about two fabulous free tools I use to make $100 an hour. And I'll tell you how I do just that using platforms like freeconferencecall.com. So one of your options is to do a free conference experience, okay? I'm good. Thank you so much, sir. See you later. That's my camera guy, my hubby. He's like my all things amazing, my in-house Dr. Phil. So the next one here, as my ladies is laughing at me in the corner, and feel free to drop into the comment box to let me know if you've done any of these or you plan on doing them. Okay, so the first one was considering doing a conference call experience, and then having people go on to your conference call. You can do special events, you can do virtual conferences where you have different speakers, you can do a prayer line. There's a lot that you can do with a conference line. Okay, so remember I said to you, if you go over to sistasense.com/2FT, that's your opportunity for me to teach you about some of the things that I do to make $100 an hour using some of these awesome free tools. Okay, that's number one. Number two, a challenge. Has anybody ever done a challenge before? So ladies, have you guys done a challenge before? Anyone here? What kind of challenges? I see Marceline shaking her head. Yes.
Get through the day without losing it.
Get through the day without losing it. Okay. And so Marceline is in a space where she works on sharing with people who work that 9-to-5 grind how to get through the day without losing it, right? So she had an amazing challenge that she created for that. So you can think about a brand challenge that you want to create for your audience. Right now, I have the amazing 7-day launch with leads, absolutely free challenge where I talk to you guys about creating lead magnets and landing pages to help you work on your list building skills. That challenge is absolutely free and it's over at SusanSense.com/LWL. Feel free to drop that into the comment box for me. LWL stands for Launch with Leads. So I want you to think about either promoting a challenge that you've done, bring it back, promote it again, right? Like that throwback experience, that rollback, bring it back again. Or think about a challenge that you can create as a brand event on a budget, okay? So challenges are pretty awesome. I put them together and do them either live via live stream or use my back end like an email autoresponder sequence. There's a lot that you can do to put together a virtual challenge, okay? So that is number 2. Number 3 for you is having a mastermind group, right? Having a mastermind experience where you can bring a group of people together. Masterminds you can do online and offline too, right? So I have my monthly mastermind that I don't even know how many years I've been doing my monthly mastermind, but every month, twice a month, I do live trainings. I used to do one a week and now I've transitioned into doing 2 a month, right? And I also have monthly accountability calls. Now, this month in particular, because list building is on the brain, I am working with my ladies on list building and teaching ConvertKit and email marketing, right? So we did one session a week ago, and now this coming week on Tuesday, we've got another one on ConvertKit and creating autoresponders. So every month I teach different web tools that you can use, low cost and no cost solutions to build your business. Right now, again, we're doing email marketing. Next month, we're going to work on sales pages. So I'm super, super excited about that. If you're in my mastermind, yay! If you're curious about it, you can actually go over to SusanSense.com/mastermind. So you can sign up, get the replays for the last session, and then not miss the next one that we're doing on Tuesday. You don't want to miss it on ConvertKit and email sequences and autoresponders. These are questions that ladies ask me all the time. So I'm super, super excited to share how you guys can put together autoresponder sequences, especially if you go, ooh, I want to create a challenge. I'm going to show you how I put together those automated challenges in ConvertKit, okay? Now, the process, even if you don't use that particular platform, the process is useful because then you can apply that process to whatever email marketing platform it is that you're using, okay? Which is pretty awesome. Now, I say that to say this, there are 2 ways that you guys can experience the mastermind right now. Again, either you can go over to SusanSense.com/mastermind. That's number 1. Or number 2, you can take advantage of my 555 breakthrough bundle, okay? Inside of 555, you're going to get 5 clarity calls with me. So for example, if some of these strategies you want to do, but you don't quite know how to fit them into what it is that you're trying to do, we can work together, okay? So you're going to get 5 clarity calls with me. You're going to get the 5 points business breakdown. And then number 3, you're going to get 5 months in the mastermind automatically, right? So how awesome is that? So for the next 5 months, I can teach you all these low cost, no cost tools you can put in your business. We can one-on-one get on the calls, private calls, just you and me. And then you can get that additional clarity as part of the Fire Start Your Year Experience 5-point business plan. So literally right now, I'm doing the live Fire Start Your Year weekend workshop. I got my ladies in the back here. I would adjust the camera to show you, but I got it at a good angle. If anybody wants to get up and just wave and say hi, you could come around and say, and you say, hey, if you want to do that, but you know, it is what it is. I see Matissa coming over. My girl,
Y'all
Matissa.
missing it. You better get the next thing she offer. I'm trying
Come on.
to tell you.
Come on now. Come on. Chef Matissa's in the building. Y'all listen to what she says. She's speaking the truth. Okay.
Am I right, ladies?
You need to be. That's why. See, they echoing in the background. Y'all need to be here. You need to be here. The next one is in April. The next one's in April. But you can have that opportunity to either work with me together if you come out to an event. But if you missed my Fire Start Your Year webinar that I did virtually last weekend, you're going to get that inside of the 555 breakthrough bundle. Okay. Literally, it's over at SusanSense.com/555. Okay. So those are 2 ways that you can experience my mastermind in particular. You can participate and learn more over at SusanSense.com/mastermind. or sizzlesense.com/555. 5 calls, right? 5 months, 5-point business plan. There you go. 555 is one of my angel numbers. It's really all about being in a place where you understand the things that you need to let go of so that you can elevate, so that you can grow, so that you can step into the person that you want to be, okay? Now, this is a side note, but I actually recommend you watch this really great clip of Steve Harvey on Oprah. And he talks about talking to his mama and saying, yeah, I'm gonna get my new car. And she's like, but your old car is in the driveway, baby. Y'all ever see that video clip with Steve Harvey? Yeah. And he's like, mama, I keep telling you I'm getting my new car, and you keep telling me the old car is in the driveway. Well, she said to him, where you gonna put the new car? The old car is in the driveway. How can you get new growth and bring new things into your life if that old stuff is still there taking up space, right? So I love the beauty of the 555 angel number. And I'm going to be honest with you, there are certain numbers that I just keep seeing in my world, right? 1111 is one of them. So you'll see me talk about 1111 a lot. 555 is another one. I don't know if my girl Donnie is in the building, but we've been seeing 711. I was like, Donnie, I pulled in the driveway and it was 711, girl. Exactly, 711. I'll be on the highway and be like, Jay, where's the phone? Take a snapshot. It's the 711. Basically, the angels are speaking to me, right? And they send us messages, but sometimes we don't see those messages because we're not taking notice of them. And it's not something that I was always doing. One of my favorite clients, Lynette, if you can hear me energetically, I'm speaking your name. She said to me, I don't know if you know this, but you're a light worker, and I need you to come into this space and embrace that. And I said, okay. It honestly took me a while when she talked to me about angel numbers, and I was like, oh, she's like, don't think I'm crazy. I said, no, I'm not thinking you're crazy. I'm embracing it. But it took me maybe about a year or so. And I remember the day when I called her, I was like, Nilette, I see the numbers. I see the numbers. But I mean, we wake up on certain levels at certain times. Everything happens in divine right timing, right? But okay, I'm gonna get off that soapbox so I can wrap up here, because my ladies is ready to get their good, right? And they want to see... They want to see what's in the good bags that I've given today. So we're going to talk about putting some great brand products together as well, okay? So I mentioned to you masterminds. You can do them offline or you can do them online, but where can you go to create these offline events on a budget? Right now, we are at the beautiful Hilton here in Greenville. I've had meeting spaces. I've spent thousands of dollars to do varying levels of events. I'm specifically just talking about the ones that are budget friendly for those of you who are looking to start and grow. Now, by the way, for those of you who are starting up in some way, if you need help, ask me a question, drop it here, or email sizzlesense@gmail.com and say, LaShonda, can you share ... I'd be curious to know how you ... Send your questions to me, and you just might see that I do them as another web class, okay? So the next one, like I mentioned before, is getting a room at maybe the library or at a restaurant, or maybe you can partner with a local business that has space that you can utilize. A lot of businesses will give you a nice budget-friendly rate because they're just wanting to make some extra money, right? Outside of what they do full-time in their business, right? And then you can also take a look at co-working spaces and see how much they cost so that you can get that meeting space as well and use it, especially metropolitan areas. They've got a lot of co-working spaces for you to consider, right? And like I mentioned before, you can get party room spaces. I remember my first meetup I did in Raleigh at an Italian bistro, and I invited a few ladies to come out, and the restaurant was like, look, you can have the private room so long as everybody eats something. And so I charged a minimal fee just so that fee would cover the opportunity for me to speak to them for 2 hours and then also cover their meal, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's something that you can consider as well, getting some sort of a meeting space. And there was one other meeting space that I wanted to recommend to you outside of co-working spaces. Hopefully it comes back to me. Hopefully it comes back to me, but that's something that you can consider doing as well. Okay. Now, last one on this particular list is suites. I absolutely love the suite here. It is beautiful. They've got 2 variations. One has 2 rooms, and that's pretty awesome. Right now, I'm in a room where we've got the table, we've got the kitchen, we've got the back over there where the bed is. It's just really cost effective, and it's a nice intimate space. So I can work with anywhere between 5 to at most 7, 8 ladies, and we can rock out for 3 days. And it again is budget friendly. So you can look at the local hotels in your area to see if they do have suites, how much it costs a night, and how you can put something intimate together. All right. So those are some recommendations for you. That's the first part of this conversation. Final part is sharing with you some branded good goods. So ladies, can I have somebody just kind of like give me these bags that you see? I already took pictures of these locations. So yes, because I know certain bags for certain people because some of this, let's see, let me see. Well, all of these, they're all the same. So you guys can just take one of these. So everybody can take one of those. So so you can start opening them and looking at what's inside of them. They look at there, they're like, hey! If I could turn the camera around, okay. I'm a gift giver, so
the good. You missed out. Let me let you see.
I'm a gift giver. These are, and I'll zoom in and show you one of these bags. These are from Izzy and Liv. Ooh, let me see. Let me take this one from Mia and zoom in. These are Nicole. She has an amazing brand, y'all. If you don't love izzyandliv.com, y'all need, I know, right? It's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of stuff in there, okay?
I needed these lights last night. My feet were frozen.
Y'all see, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna show y'all in a sec. I'm gonna let them enjoy what's in their bag.
It's my birthday again.
I'm gonna let them enjoy what's in their bag before I show y'all what's in those bags, okay? Now, see, I love that. I love when ladies are like, I needed this. Yes. So I'm going to tell y'all what's in the bag because these are things that you can create. So let's see. I need as many of these as possible. Yes, those are actually blankets and throws. You got to open them. It's so pretty. It's like Sister Girl Fabulous. You have to open them. Now, okay, so Rhonda might want the turquoise blue one because you.
Okay. Here we go. It's good. It's all good. I don't know where you want to
Let me see. Okay. Okay, so Janelle, see. They're throws. You can put them on your couch. I've seen people put them up on their wall like tapestries, actually. Okay, so can y'all come back here and show them?
Oh, that's fabulous.
I love Izzy and Liv. Okay, let me do this.
Oh,
isn't that pretty?
Is it showing on the camera?
It is. It is. There you go. So somebody show the other one because there's two versions. And I've got to send this video to Nicole because I love Izzy and Liv, y'all. Their brand is amazing. Lots of sister girl magic. Okay, so let me do this so they can see the turquoise blue one. Isn't it pretty?
These are pretty.
They are awesome. They are awesome. So did y'all get the booties? Let me see somebody bring me a booty. Them socks, because it's winter time. So I always try to do something cozy.
We're gonna get cozy while we
exactly. So here are these nice fluffy. Everybody's gotten their little fluffy socks. There's sometimes when I do my winter workshop that I'll have mugs with chocolate in them, like chocolate because you want to do something that's purple, because I'll have purple mugs with the hot chocolate, or it's because it's winter time, right? So brand specific with your colors. What are your brand colors? Drop into the comment box. Let me know what your brand colors are, number one. Number two, outside of things that you can purchase that you purchase with your logos on them. Purchase things that are your color or for the particular season, so it really fits and it's really meaningful. I don't know whose cozy socks these are,
I'm gonna use
but
mine at the movies tonight.
we going to the movies tonight, y'all. So I'm super excited about that as well. Bad boys, bad boys. It's Janelle. Are these yours?
Oh, no, they're me.
They're Mia's? Oh, okay. So now the big bag. You thought that was good. We got to get into the good, which is these purple bags right here.
I like that. And you say Oprah, you get one.
You get one, right? We're having that Oprah moment right now. I feel you. I definitely feel you. Okay, so this one is for Mia. Wait. I'm sorry. You know what I should have done? I should have named these. But no, wait. This one is for Marceline. Okay, so Marcy grabbed that one right there. Okay, can you just take those and bring them over here for me? So I had them set up in the corners all over the place, so you can start seeing what's in your good goods, and then I can identify whose is what. This one is Mia's. There we go. I have to think about it based on what's in the bag. This one is Rhonda's. There we go. So these are my signature Sister Sense baggies right here. This one. Okay, so we've got. Rhonda's like, I was gonna get this. Oh my God. I love it. So, okay. So I've got Janelle, and I'm trying to figure out which one is Janelle and which one is. Well, these are slightly different.
Okay.
But Janelle and Matissa, here you go, baby. So I'll show you what's inside of those bags in a minute, okay? So you can think about products that you can add into your. Do you hear the yeses right now? Like it's like, yeah.
Oh yes, I needed this too.
I love it. I cannot stop laughing. The joy right now of all the good is amazing. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna do.
Is over.
But wait, y'all. Wait. Y'all ain't done though, because there's still more for me to give you. There's still more.
Okay, Ellen. Now,
Ellen DeGeneres. Is Michelle Obama coming? You gotta give us a grant.
There's still, and then there's more. There's some extra good. So Rhonda, let me grab your bag for a second so I can show them some of the things that are in here. Signature things that you can easily add to a table to really make it pop. Okay, so I feel like Janelle is doing a little dance in the corner. It's good. She was like, "Can't God do it?" I tell you, boy, my God is good. Now, I've got my own signature branded notebooks, okay? This is one of my Sister Sense notebooks right here. But what if you don't have the ability to get notebooks and you're on a budget? You can get beautiful. These, I think I got these these are got from Walmart. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Staples, you can go to Dollar Tree and get some branded notebooks that are really a reflection of who you are and what you do. Now, here's the deal, okay? Look, I'm a clearance nut. Whenever they got some on clearance, boo, I am stacking them up. I'm like, give me 50 of those, right? Be smart and strategic. Now, you can go to the Dollar Tree and they've got notepads where you can get maybe 5 or 3 for $1, right? So you're 20 cents, 30 cents on the dollar for small little notepads that are branded in the sense that maybe they're your color or your theme. So you don't have to spend a lot to make a really big impression, okay? Working on notebooks, by the way, is something that we're gonna do today. So you missed out for real, boo. Can somebody show me one of the spiral notebooks over there? Creating your own POD. Does everybody know what print on demand is? Print on demand, you're creating products that you don't have to buy like hundreds of them at a time. You can buy small quantities. So here are examples of some of my spiral notebooks. And some of my ladies, they created these last time when they came out, and we're going to do these as well. So creating custom spiral notebooks is something that you can do on a budget, and you don't have to buy 100 of them. You can buy 30, 20, 5, depending upon how many you need for your particular event. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think we did this in an hour. We did this like really quickly. The longest part was designing the cover. It's like super easy to create your own custom, and it was fun. Exactly. Super easy to create your own custom notebook. So some ladies are new, they're going to be creating notebooks for the first time. And then some ladies, right? Yay! And then some ladies were at my last event, so they're going to create another one, right? So having variations, something smart, right? So another thing that I can share in this bag right here is making your event memorable by purchasing products that are relevant to your brand. I'm doing live stream right now, so I always have some sort of gadgets to give. This one here is a selfie stick. This is one style selfie stick, but there is another style for Marceline and Mia. They have another style selfie stick. If you can share that with me. So the reason why I had to do different bags is some of my ladies got this selfie stick the last time they came, right? It's a little bit different because you can flip up the top here and then you can adjust it so that it stays. It has a removable remote, right? So that you can, it's a Bluetooth remote you can turn on when you want to do your videos. And then it actually is different from a traditional selfie stick because it expands, and then you can actually take the bottom and then use it as a stand. And then, right? Look at Marceline's having some fun because she does her Instagram in the morning. Come on now. So then you can turn this so that you can make sure that it stands correctly. I had to test some of these because I had some womp. And then, so you can find products that maybe you're not producing these products, but you are adding them to your brand because they're relevant. Maybe you are in ministry. Maybe there are certain journals or, I was like, look, I can't add no more to this bag, but I love me some TD Jakes. And I have a stack of TD Jakes books for my events outside of my owner books. I was just like, I can't add no more. There's nothing else I can put in these bags, right? So April, you get them on April, right? So I'm always purchasing things that are relevant to me and my brand that I want to be able to share with my audience. So we've got the notebooks, we've got the selfie sticks. Hopefully you guys are thinking about what you can do to really flesh out your brand, okay? Now, let's say that you've got certain things on them. Marcel was like, I need my tripod. Thanks. She snatched that up real quick. Now, maybe you can't buy a lot of stuff, right? Maybe you make 2 really nice bags and you put them on your table as eye candy. Because you know what's going to happen when people get to it? Oh, what's that? You know what? I'm actually giving these away today. All you got to do is sign up right here and you're going to enter into our giveaway contest, right? Please do not be the person with the mints at the table and the business cards and that's all you got. I need you to make your table pop. Okay, so you can have some nice poppy bags that you can share, and you don't have to have a bunch of them if you want to do it on a budget, 1, 2, or 3. Enter into the contest to get this good from me. That's going to help you capture those emails. You want to build your email list, right? People aren't going to just give you their email address just because, right? You want to give them an incentive. Here's a contest that I'm doing at my table, okay? So there are a few other things in here. Like I said, some of this stuff is specific to what I do because I'm a techie girl. So I like to have techie gadgets. The last time one of the ladies came out in my last event, she had one of these. Frankia, I'm shouting you out, my dear. She had a ring light that you put on your phone. And I was like, that's kind of cute. So I decided to go and get a bunch of these in my brand purple so that I could add that to my bag. How cute is that? These are awesome, right? So when you're out and about, you can put it on your cell phone. You can, because I got ring lights on me right now, that the big ones, but then you can have a small ring light too. Side note, if you like a lot of these gadgets that I'm sharing with you, write this down, sistasense.com/top tools. Top Tools. You can go there because over there I share some of my favorite tools, like literally the ring light that's on me right now, the laptop that I'm using right now, the mobile light all my stuff on my setup right now. My hubby, by the way, he took photos, so I'll show you those photos later. But all of those are listed on the page, sistasense.com/top tools. Now, let me ask you a question, because I know I drop a lot of links on y'all. Do you need like show notes where I could just give you a PDF and you can like be like, oh, okay, this one, because I give you a lot of links. So if you guys are interested in show notes, let me know and I'll consider doing those, number one. Number two, I'm going to put together show notes for this one today, okay? And this is how you can get it. So of all the links that I've given you today, this one you need to write down, okay? sistasense.com/GAGD. So my ladies, y'all can write it down too. sistasense.com/GAGD. Now, that is an opportunity for you to go and sign up to me on Messenger. So you can follow me on Messenger, right? Automatically, GAGD stands for growth and great days. So if you want more growth in your business and great days, I need you to drop that into the comment box for me. GAGD. Wherever you watching me, live or replays, GAGD stands for growth and great days. Number one, you're going to get to watch a fabulous free video series. Literally, the videos are really short. It's like less than 10 minutes for all the videos in the series. So it's really short. But number two, it's going to get you on my Messenger list so that when I put out my show notes for today's episode, you're going to get that PDF absolutely free. So all the resources and tools and goods that I'm giving you today, you're going to get that PDF. Okay. Thank you, Live Vibrantly, for dropping that in there, GAGD. Okay. So www.sistasense.com/GAGD. Now, side note, outside of show notes, one thing that you can do is create more print on demand products, which is something that I like to do. This is a preview of a 100-page journal that I'm going to be releasing this year. So you've noticed that you see my step and repeat boards back. Well, not step and repeat, because that step and repeat is different. That has your logos on it. My retractable banners. Anybody need retractable banners? Yes. Yeah. I get mine from a company called Build a Sign. buildasign.com. Okay. Now, they don't design your banners for you. Okay. They don't do that. What they do is they print them. You need somebody to design the banner for you. I design banners. So you can email me and say, LaShonda, can you make my banner pretty? I do that for clients all the time. Okay. A lot of these, I designed all of these. I didn't draw the characters. I commissioned designers so I can get my characters done, but I did the designs for the retractable banner. So that website again is buildasign.com. Okay. Absolutely love them as a resource. Now, the beautiful characters that I now have for my brand that I had commissioned and designed last year, I am working on a journal series. Now, each character has a different name. There's Faith, which is this journal right here, because on your business journey, baby, you need faith. Mm-hmm. You need some faith. There is Patience, because trust and believe on your business journey. Y'all need some patience. There is Joy, because at the end of the day, whatever you do, you have to bring in the joy. And there's Hope, because where you are today is not a reflection of where you will always be. So on your journey, baby, you need to bring in that hope. So there are 4 journals that are done. I'm going to be releasing them this year, and this is a preview of that. These are what I call my goal digger journals, because they always talking about the gold diggers. But we entrepreneurs, we gold diggers, right? GOAL, drop some GOAL into the comment box. We're goal diggers, right? So these are my new gold digger journals. This is a preview of it because it's actually thicker. Those are 100 pages. This one right here is 50 pages. And it's got journal space in there for you to write in. I know the glow up is real because of the ring light. But then each character, there's information about what it means to have faith, have hope, have patience, have joy. And then there are motivational quotes in there. My favorite, faith it until you make it, right? Faith it until you make it. Now, let me tell you, this one right here, I absolutely love. It's an acronym. I love acronyms. And this is an acronym for FAITH. FAITH, forward all issues to heaven. I love that. Forward all issues to heaven. And then because we're talking about your goals, there's strategic space in here to write your goals. So different pages, this one where you can specifically define what the goal is, the date you want to achieve the goal, when you're halfway done, and when you're finished. So there's sections for you to check on that. I designed this, believe it or not. Where do y'all think I designed this?
Lulu.com.
Well, printing,
Oh.
but designed it.
Canva.
Canva. I designed my journal in Canva. And Canva is a free platform. So yes, you can build your brand on a budget, right? And I have different pages in here that are goal specific. One in particular that I love is the list page that I'm looking for so I can share. Okay, here we go. This is my list page so that you can write all the lists of the things that you want to achieve and then check them off as you get them done. So there's a lot of good stuff in the journal. And then last but not least, I always like to have fun. Well, no, actually there's two more things in here. So this is one of the felt letter boards, right? I love these. So you can have positive messages that you put on these. There are purple ones and there are black and white ones. You got it. So if you want to switch them around, if you want purple, y'all, you do what you need to do. But this one here is purple, and then it has the letters. These I got from Izzy and Liv as well. I cannot say enough. If y'all don't know about my girl, sister girl, Nicole Brown, creator of Izzy and Liv, multi-million-dollar sister girl company. Come on now. When the blessings, when the prayers go up, the blessings come down, right? Yeah. She started her business, mompreneur, in her home with her babies, and now she is making multi-millions. Amazing. IzzyandLiv.com. I want you to check them out as well. And then last but not least, this right here, the timer cube. The timer cube. Ladies love this one, okay? So this live was not supposed to be this long, y'all. I really and truly, it wasn't. So I'd be like, LaShonda, you talk too damn much. You need a timer. So this timer right here, I love because it's got 60 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. All you got to do, put your battery in. And if you go, okay, I just want to do 30 minutes, you just put 30 on the whatever. I don't want to say floor, but like you turn it and then put it on your table pool and whatever, and then it starts the timer. When it hits 30, it stops. Or you may go, oh, I want to do 5 minutes. So you turn, obviously you got to turn the thing on. But once you turn it on and you say, okay, I want to do 5 minutes, bam, 5 minutes, it's going to stop. So this is the Magic Cube Timer, and it's one of the tools that you find when you go over to SistaSense.com/top tools. Absolutely love it. So ladies got this one as well. So again, you don't necessarily have to only put stuff in your bag or on your table that you've printed and produced. Put things that are meaningful to what you do. I'm a web tech girl, so a lot of my goodies are web tech specific. And then, of course, my bags. Ladies are always like, where you got your bags done? Well, I designed the logo because I'm a graphics designer, but discountmugs.com, I will upload my logo and then have that done there. This right here, my logo I designed, the girl here I did not. I commissioned an amazing sister girl. I love to work with my sister girl artists because you got to know where you stay in your lane, okay? But I don't draw like that. That's, that's not me. So I get people to do this for me. So a couple of years ago, I had a young lady design this one here, and then I had these other characters designed for me last year. So I've invested some money, and I've got another illustrator that I've commissioned to do some new stuff for me as well. Just got to think about where you're putting your money, okay? And last but not least, the new book bags and the new pillows. These are custom print on demand products. You have to design your stuff or get somebody to design your stuff, okay? That's number one. I absolutely love the bags, but I print these at a platform called Society6. So, and the quality, for real, legit, amazing. I mean, for real. Here are the tote bags. The quality is amazing. And if you want to take a look at my Society6 page, you can go to society6.com society6.com/SistaSense, okay? Society6.com/SistaSense. This is a print-on-demand platform where you can upload your images and create bags and pillows and all kind of good totes, notebooks. Some of my notebooks I print on Society6, like this one here, the She Believed She Could. Some of my notebooks I print on Society6. Spiral notebooks I absolutely love. And these, I design them and then I use print on demand. My notebooks, these I print on lulu.com. Now, I do have a service. It's called DWY, Done With You, where I can literally help you work on your graphics and help on you design these things and get your pages put together, okay? I have clients who I help customize magazines for, Caribbean Awareness Magazine, Girlfriends for the 40 Plus Black Woman, Girlfriend Connect. I help my clients build magazines and more. So if you want to get that Done With You package, it's at sistasense.com/DWY, which stands for Done With You. If you need me to help you put your brand stuff together, okay? So again, I mentioned before, I've dropped a lot of links on you guys today. I will be sharing the show notes, but you got to be on my Facebook Messenger to get them. And you can get on my Facebook Messenger. The most important of all the links that I've given you today is GAGD, right? So sistasense.com/GAGD. So when I send out the show notes for today's session, a PDF with all the links and resources that I talked about, it'll be in that PDF. Okay. Don't know when I'm sending that out. Probably Monday because my workshop is until Sunday. So I'm going to be in workshop mode until then. Okay. So my ladies got all their good. Yay! I shared some awesome recommendations with you guys on how to put your branding content together. We are going to create a full funnel today. So we got work to do, boo. And then we're going to go see Bad Boys later because you work hard, you got to play hard too, right? So we've got a lot of good to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Share it out because, again, sharing is caring. Can you take a minute to tap on the hearts and the love if you like this, or subscribe? Turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live so that you can jump on live with me. If you have an idea of what you want me to do as another web class, email your suggestions to me or drop your suggestion in the comment box. Thank you so much, Miss Aretha, my amazing sister girl, who said, Lazonda, can you let me know what I can put on my table, what I can do? So these are a lot of things that you guys can put on your table, things you can give away. You can create brand products. You can do physical products of your digital content. I mean, I didn't even go into that. If you got digital stuff printed out, right? You can do, let me show you this last thing here. If y'all got PDFs, print them out. Put them in spirals. You got digital stuff, make it physical so you can put it on your table, right? So print out your PDFs, get your print on demand products, get other products that are like your brand colors or themes, some smart things that you can do, okay? And like I mentioned before, if you want to talk to me specifically about how to apply these strategies, email sistasense@gmail.com. Woo! All righty, my dears. Till next time, take care. Mwah.